Hi everybody, Dr. Lassell here. Just going to cover a few things on the syllabus and give you a lowdown for what each week of the 5 weeks will entail. Okay, so let's go to, on the syllabus, the evaluation. This basically lays out what you're going to be doing every week. Every week you're going to be doing an MG assignment, the online Mastering Geography assignment, which will include using Google Earth. It'll include other map assignments, which is built into MG. It will include answering multiple choice questions that can be answered from the textbook chapters. And it will involve watching some short videos and answering multiple choice questions based on those videos. So every week you will have an MG assignment. You do it on your own time, and there are due dates assigned to each of those, which you can see. Let's just go to MG real quick. They'll be available starting on Sunday afternoons, and you have to complete them by Fridays at 9 a.m. Okay, second thing you have to worry about is the Why is Geography mini lecture and discussion assignment. You have to do this every week. There are 5 of them, and that's worth 40% of your grade. This assignment is a little more complex, so make sure you read through that section really carefully on the syllabus and ask questions if you have them. Basically, you're going to be choosing a topic from the textbook, from the list I give you on Blackboard, and you're creating a screencast-o-matic video like the one I'm doing right now, except you would be showing PowerPoint slides instead of showing a Word document like I'm doing. So you would have PowerPoint slides set up ahead of time, and the purpose is to teach your fellow students about your topic. And you will use textbook information and show figures from the textbook in this assignment. After you create and post your video, you're going to embed your video. There's information about embedding on Blackboard. You will choose 4 other videos to watch that other students have created on different topics. And then after you watch a video, you will post an answer to a question that the student asked during their video. You'll do that on 4 different videos. So when you're creating your video, your mini lecture, you will ask some questions. So for example, if you choose the topic that includes regions in Chapter 1, you might talk about vernacular regions and then ask students to give examples of vernacular regions. It could be examples from the textbook. It could also go beyond the textbook. Okay, so that's the kind of thing I'm looking for in the videos, and it creates this dynamic where you're talking back and forth and teaching each other. Online courses are very difficult, so we have to find creative ways to learn the material and interact with each other. Okay, so when you're choosing your 4 videos to watch, be sure to see if anybody else has answered questions already. I do not want you being repetitive. If you answer a question and you say the same thing that somebody's already said in their answer, then it's not going to count. Okay, and I'll comment on your post and say try again, or I might miss it and not see it until later. So it's up to you to make sure you're not being repetitive. Okay, there are plenty of videos to choose from. Okay, so I don't want to overload this video with the Why is Geography assignment. The third thing you're going to do every week is take a quiz. The quiz is based on the textbook only. Okay, some of that may overlap with the MG or the Why is Geography assignment, but it comes from the textbook. I make the questions from the textbook. Okay, they will be mainly multiple choice. They may have some image questions where I'll show a figure from the textbook and ask you a question about it. There might also be some short answer questions where you'll have to type in an answer. Typically with short answer questions, I'll ask you to use bullets. So if I ask you to use bullets, please do so, or numbered lists. Okay, so those are the 3 things you have to do every week. It's pretty straightforward as far as you're doing the same thing weeks 1 through 5, and your grades will be based on those 3 items. Okay, let's see. You can do the MG assignments late, but there'll be late grade deductions. You cannot take a weekly quiz late. You cannot get a reset, so make sure your internet is secure and reliable and you've just signed into Blackboard so you don't get signed out. All those kinds of things. Make sure that it doesn't submit automatically on you because you lose your internet connection. I do drop the lowest grade, and the reason why I do this is because people tend to have technological problems at some point. And so I give a little leeway, a little buffer for if you have a problem. So take every quiz so that if you have a problem, it won't hurt you. You won't end up with a 0 or something in your quiz grades. Okay, let's see. I think that's good. I just wanted to give you the lowdown on the basic requirements that you have to do every week. Okay. All right. That's all I'm going to talk about in this video. Keep it short. Okay.